What's up, dudes? Yebache here. Just doing a quick knife slash, I guess, quick magazine review. This is actually a good magazine I just picked up over the old grocery store. It's $8.99. That's Canadian and US. Has quite a few articles on different 308 semi-auto platforms that are on, I guess, an AR platform. You got the LMT. They talk about the Brits picking the LMT 308. Goes over the Remington ACR and the LWRC Reaper as well. Although I haven't heard awesome things about that on the internet. I've had some feeding issues, which kind of hard to forgive being a $3,500 rifle, more or less. The one thing I did want to point out in this magazine, which is actually a good read, they talk about, shotgun tasers if you're into tasing dudes on a larger volume, which I guess that could happen if you are working in a corrections department of some sort. Let's see. M&P 45, talk about it being the next combat pistol, and they say that it works a lot better if you bury your bullets in the sand. Let's get into, okay, and here's a really cool ad for crossbows that you mount on your AR lower. I don't know, I'm thinking I'm just going to stick with an AR upper to put on my AR lower, but if you're into silent ninja stuff, this might be what you guys are looking for. Let's see if I can get over to, here we go. So here's an article on Yebache wedge daggers. Looks cool. You guys have probably seen the Yebache tip before. They talk about how conventional knives have pretty weak points, and this could be really useful if you're into stabbing guys on a professional level. You see this knife from this angle, looks like just the tip has been broken off, but it actually, you can see here, it's just, I don't know quite how to describe it, kind of a wider tip. It's designed to have more strength so that you can, I guess, stab guys on with higher volume and not have your tip break off. And here, this picture kind of looks like he's holding the knife up to his head, like he's getting ready to shave his head and he's getting ready to stab the guy as well. I don't know, it's kind of a wacky angle. But I mean, it looks like a cool knife. I actually looked it up online after seeing this article to see how much they run, and all I could find at first were custom versions of it that were about $350, which to me doesn't seem that affordable. Operator or not, I don't think that's really a good price for just us regular guys. I did look at this specific model because I saw a video online, which I'll annotate or I'll throw up a link to it. It talks about how the custom knife is way expensive and not very affordable, so they came out with this one. This is the XS F1, and they said it's much more affordable for people that may be on limited budgets. It's not the custom version, so look that one up. It's actually going for the affordable price of about $250, $260, so much more affordable. Right. Anyways, good magazine. Pick it up. The reason I'm taping this one today is I wanted to do a quick review actually on this guy. And this is actually the Bark River Knives Bravo 1. These guys are based out of Escanaba, Michigan, and they put out, in my opinion, an excellent product. About as close to custom as you can get without having to pay that custom price. You'll notice it's a little bit marred up here. That's just probably pine sap. I've been doing some batoning with it, some different tasks outside. This particular model is it's A2 tool steel. What makes Bark River knives unique is that they have a convex grind. So you notice there's not a real visible relief edge on it. It doesn't really look sharp, but trust me, this is plenty sharp. The benefit of having the convex edge versus, let's say, there's, I guess, a lot of, your hollow grind or your flat grind, is that it's going to hold its edge for a lot longer. The way it's designed, I guess you can kind of compare it to an airplane wing. It's more of a, well, think it's probably better just to look up what is convex grind on the internet, and you'll have it explained to you a lot better than I could in 2 minutes. This is green canvas micarta, which works really well. Let's just got that thumb ramp here as well. They say you should be holding your knife like that. I don't really care. I mean, I guess you could make real good controlled notches like that. I personally, from holding it, it actually just feels kind of natural to go and use that as a thumb ramp. I think they say traditionally it's supposed to be like this, or that's the way it was designed, and to use this as more of a fire starter.